So, hey guys, so this is part two. Part two. Uh, I'm sorry I haven't been on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel for like 13, 14 days. I don't know how many, but I want to continue about your best day. I'm talking about how airports, like where you can fly if you live near those cities. Like if you live in Fremont, Toledo's your best options. We're gonna get to there after we're gonna finish Cleveland. Then we're gonna go to talk about Burke Lakefront. Then, even though this is in Pennsylvania, I'm gonna talk about Erie, PA. Then I'm gonna talk about Toledo, Youngstown, Akron, Dayton, both Columbus, um, Cincinnati, and then we're good. So, if I don't finish this, I know I'm not. I'm gonna finish it up probably tomorrow or the next day. So, as we speak, let's talk about United. Okay, this is gonna be a long talk about this airline. This is the main airline for Cleveland. But this is my best airline. This is my best model plane. I have another 737, two 777s, no, three 777s, 787. I'll count the DC-3 as United. Anyway, if you really want to go to Fort Lauderdale, this is the guy. Best in the business. Look. You fly first class or second class, doesn't matter. You'll have, even though it cost a little bit more, this is the airline. The service is awesome. The service is awesome. The flight is good. The check-in's always smooth. Then the other airlines, Frontier, Spirit, JetBlue, okay, but this is the guy right here. Hear this? United. And look at the logo. Look at that logo. See that? Look at the logo. You see these words? This is the airline to fly. Right here. Right here. But if you're flying United Express, you're not gonna get you're not actually flying. It's Republic Airways or SkyWest. It's mostly SkyWest, like 99% it's SkyWest. So yeah, you mostly see 737s come in. Mostly, like 95%. The others are like CRJs and once in a while E175s. Once in a great while, but we don't have any Airbuses. I don't even care. So, yeah. This is the airline to fly. Look. United. I'm a United guy. I'm a best in the business. Fort Lauderdale, Chicago, New York, Chicago, O'Hare. Sometimes Dallas, Los Angeles, everywhere, Seattle, and all that. I want to talk about Air Canada. I know I have an Air Canada model. I'm not gonna bring it out. But it's talking about Air Canada. If you want to head to Canada, you won't have any passports because you're flying there on a public plane on CRJ 200s. Now they're bringing in the new liveries, Toronto. So this is the best airline in the business. Not United Express. American Eagle's better than United Express, but United's the best. You're not flying United on United Express. You're flying SkyWest. But United, 737s heading to Chicago. If you're going to Chicago, you're actually flying United. United. Not United Express. United. Best airline in business. the three cheap brothers, but we don't have one anymore. We don't have him. We didn't need him. We had him. We had these two. Well, I don't know why this airline came here. This is the airline to fly right here. Now I want to talk about to fly to Dublin, Aer Lingus. So yeah, I mean, A330s don't come into Cleveland. A321s. This is the airline to go to Dublin. It comes in, I think it comes in on Mondays because I see it on schedule, but it comes in usually on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The flight time is 7 hours and 25 minutes, but totally it's 7 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, Aer Lingus is the guy to go to Dublin. It's a real nice airline. I consider it first class. So yeah. And by the way, I don't know why we're gonna be talking about this airline, but don't get confused between the logos. But in real life, the United logo's just like this one. Just like this one. They just, it's not Darren that's making these. Basically, they copied. It's like eco growth. But if you want a 737 out of Allegiant, Spirit, Frontier, Southwest, UPS, an Airbus A380, Air Force One, United American Delta, I have a Delta, and 2 Uniteds of these, and Pan Am, yeah, these are the guys. So yeah, don't get confused. You know what I mean? This is lighter in real life, just to let you know. So don't get confused. Next, I want to talk about a good airline, but it's not as good as United, or Delta, or American, or Southwest. But it's better than Sun Country, Spirit, Frontier, and which is not here, Allegiant. So the airline I want to talk about is JetBlue Airways. This is a pretty good airline. I mean, if this video is being made on July 23rd, 2023, if you want to head to Fort Lauderdale, the next option is September 28th, I think. That's the only option I see right now on Expedia. So yeah, JetBlue. It's a pretty good airline. So, nothing to really talk about. Maybe you can go to like Boston, JFK, John F. Kennedy. Or that's JFK. Fort Lauderdale. Orlando! Oh yeah, Frontier can get you to San Juan. Alright, enough with the shaking in this. Let's talk about, it starts with the A. Let's talk about, oh yeah, before we talk about that, I want to talk about today and yesterday, the Day and Air show happened. I wasn't there because I had plans. But if you want to watch the Day and Air show, watch Nick Flies. I already said in part 1, no spaces, the N and the F. Capital letters, no spaces, to watch it. He hasn't posted the Thunderbirds, so it should be out by tomorrow. So the airline I want to talk about is Alaska Airlines. It only has one destination. Oh yeah, Aer Lingus has one destination to Dublin. So yeah, Aer Lingus is the guy to go to. Seattle, everyone. I'm sorry, United, but not Seattle anymore. But Alaska's the guy. You hear that, folks? Alaska comes in around 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. every day, and 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. every day. So 2 times a day. I got to see it once, real close, just like Aer Lingus. I saw Sun Country before once. I need to see FedEx and UPS. I never get to see big airplanes coming, like charters like Delta 757s, United 757s, American 787s, and some diversions like that Air France A350 on Nick Fly's YouTube channel. Shout out to him for capturing everything. Shout out to him. Tell him in the comments that. Tell him I said I had a shout out to him. Anyway, Alaska's the guy to go to for Seattle. So yeah, it's not the best airline, but you know, next airport's gonna be really quick. It's all about American Eagle, which is Erie International. Then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. We'll get to you, Allegiant, tomorrow. So yeah, Alaska's the airline. Next I want to talk about Erie. American Eagle, but you're not flying American Eagle. You're actually flying Piedmont Airlines, not Air Wisconsin. Cross that out and pretend it says Piedmont or PSA. I don't know which one, but anyway, you'll find like only E145s, and sometimes you'll find the FedEx feeders that come in. That's that. American Eagle, only to Charlotte. If you live in Erie and want to go to Charlotte, well, if you live near Erie, this is your best option if you want to go to Charlotte. You know, Delta left during the pandemic, and then United left this year, June 2nd, 2023, the last day of my school. So yeah, this is the only carrier. I suggest, if you know anybody that works for the Erie International Airport or Air Canada Airlines, see if you can have Air Canada. Ask anyone if you know anyone that works for Air Canada or Erie, and hear and see if they can have service. You know, cause Erie and Toronto are close, and flight status shows that people from Erie go to Cleveland to fly from Cleveland to Toronto on those Air Canada CRJ 200 or new livery. So I suggest that. But if you live near or in Erie, and if you want to fly to Charlotte on first class, Erie International Airport's the place on American Eagle. I mean Piedmont Airlines. That's gonna wrap it up for the day. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna be back to talk about some other airports: Toledo, Youngstown, maybe Mansfield, maybe. Alright, I'll do it. Akron, Dayton, both Columbus airports. I'll add the Beckley Airport. It's near West Virginia. I don't think it's in West Virginia, but it's on the border. But I'm going to talk about that, and I'll talk about Cincinnati and Wilmington. So keep that in mind. So here's the order after Erie: Toledo, Mansfield, Youngstown, Akron, Dayton, Rickenbacker, Columbus, and Columbus, John Columbus. So both Columbus airports. Did I say Dayton? Yes, I did. So let's repeat again: Toledo, Youngstown, Mansfield, Akron, Dayton, both Columbus airports, Wilmington, Beckley Airport, and Cincinnati. That's it. So that'll wrap it up for the day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.